I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it? Don't be nervous. Just follow your heart's desire.
He's not going to fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Pardon me. Lady Kuchi, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine. Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House. They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them. I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give... Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who. Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them. Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective. Let me see here. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take? Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity. What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion, anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter. My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, the most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. Okay, so let's reply along. Let me think. Okay, and we are done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Hello, I was born on Narukami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance. So, this is from one of my troops? Most likely, but I'm not sure who. Before passing any reader's letters on to me, Yai Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate. How should I reply to him? Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave. But if making them stay causes them pain, how are my I suppose I'll reply... That should do it. I'll be okay. Come on, Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time.
Great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Goro.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me? I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways. But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. Great! Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned. Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Let's try some different seeds.
General Goro! And Captain of Swordfish too! General, Captain! Are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime.
Certainly, General Goro. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot of people were transferred to other duties. Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, not much. We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest, and besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, and our schedules rarely overlap.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh? I know. It's okay. It just seems a pity. That's all.
You know, having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt about this.
Really?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi Island is ever in danger. Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs. And that's one thing that's never gonna change.
We're your troops, General Goro. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice. Long live the resistance!
Yes, that's the way it should be. Long live the resistance! I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Ah, General Goro, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not waiting there in vain.
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Come with me. Let's head to the camp. Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
Should be a bit better bandaged up like this.
General Goro around, even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen.
General Goro, I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narukami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit, but I still couldn't make up my mind. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Miss Hina? Who's that?
It's a long story.
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Goro,
Come on, don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do. No matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
Yes, General. I'll take my leave then. Take care of yourself, General Goro.
Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face. Just like this. Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the... Ah, you want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her. But stay sharp, okay? She is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you spot her, get yourselves back here right away, and we'll run for our lives. I mean, we'll make a strategic retreat. Anyway, I'm counting on you.
All right, everyone, settle down. We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose.
Well, of course it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is!
An excellent answer! How gentle she is, how understanding she is, how delightfully mischievous she can be, on occasion. We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has brought to our lives. But my friends, there are so many people out there in this world who still need Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to every soul in the world.
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina? Friends, I found one! Someone needs our help!
Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off. Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you about the existence of a perfect being. She is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the brightest star in our sky. Here, have this pamphlet.
So, what do you think?
Oh, my apologies! In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life? It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. Although the editor chose to conceal...
There's no mistaking it. She's so considerate. She can always, except when it comes to the top.
Recently, the column went through a low period where it Fortunately, Yae Publishing House made the decision.
That's right! Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice column. She is the one. And so, when we heard that Yae Publishing House would be... And to witness this grand moment in history! Please, gaze upon...
The new book from Yae Publishing House. Take a look.
Anyone need a coach? Controlled breathing. Keep pushing!
Oh, hey, there you are. Is, you know who at Yae Pub... Whew, that's good. I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in. Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only... They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I'd settled... Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yae Publishing House. But then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility. By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up. Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered. I'm really looking forward to the readers' reactions when they receive my letters. In the army, people are always... But those obstacles are removed when you're communicating via letters. Everyone who writes seems to treat me like that one friend who they can share anything and everything with. So I'm not about to let them down. Let's head over. But Yae Publishing House isn't far from here, if I remember correctly. Let's just head there together. Besides, this way, if, you know who does show up, we can look out for each other. Let's go!
Stronger! Keep pushing!
Strange. I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time? Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there. Let's check it out.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the... Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We of all people cannot cause her... Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline. Thirdly, while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they're not interested... And finally, we are here to... Yes, we can!
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call... I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the... Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina. I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her any...
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be... She must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not...
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we take a... We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today.
Sure. Why do they want to take a picture with me? All right, sure. That should do it. Right, I should really be heading to the I Publishing House to...
Make way, everyone! Make way! The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space.
Hey, everybody! It's the real
Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look. Huh? Why? What's the problem? Really? Then we can't stay. Let's get... As curious as I am to see what all the fuss is about, it'll have to wait until next time. So please join me again the next time.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
I've gone a little over my calorie budget so far. Need to rethink my dinner plans to get back on track.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for her excellence. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than... I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the... I've interacted... I've never been good at dealing with people like her. I could probably deal with her in battle, but... Really? That would be great! To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, so I have to overcome it. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin? I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, if I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations... Good plan! Let's see. Where should we... Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back... I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere. So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman. Hi! Hi! So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a short... So, 10 blankets, please? Okay, I'll settle the check right away. The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always... I don't know the specific prices of these items, so... This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. Something I'm more interested? Maybe, cake? That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake. wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular... Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
Quick, find some shelter. You don't want to catch a cold. It just puts unnecessary stress on your system. Charge!
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big... I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Really? That's very kind. But still, I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but that way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to fall. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time? What? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right. No, wait! Behind you! It wasn't my imagination! They really are here!
Are you here to play with me?
Propagation!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Booba, get them!
Germinate!
Form first!
Detoxifying heat!
Race you!
You need to hurry up! Feel fog!
Out of the frying pan, it's...
What?
Over here! The citizens shine longer.
Don't be a killjoy!
Nice
We've only
and
just begun!
Boom, boom! Control breathing! Inadmissible evidence!
You can't run! Well, scatter! I must collect myself. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Let's move! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You can't run! Looks like I went too far.
Everyone on me!
Quick as a flash! Stay out of my way!
What an cover!
Nice and spicy!
I must collect myself. Quietus of death.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options? What do you mean? Isn't this moving a little? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right. I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training. And we're back. Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance, so bring it on! This feels like... Yes, it definitely feels like... no. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like... I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing it just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like she can just peer in, and even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side. But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine. As much the thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Are you serious? I'd love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some... All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Ooh, you restaurant?
This is so good. It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, so thank you for treating. The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that there's but as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint. Wow, there was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Sorry that you had to see that. Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's... So, I have... Good plan. Start by studying some theory, address the fear at its root, and then I'll have nothing... But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know anyone on Narukami Island. Whew. I feel more at ease on Watatsumi Island. I had an idea on the way here. Many of my army comrades are older than me, and I'm sure that handling this kind of situation must be second nature to them by now. So I thought we could go ask them for advice. But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this. So instead, I'm going to go with a cover story.
I see. So, you're saying that you're...
Yes. So, I'm here on my friend's behalf.
Based on my experience. Well, you see, General Goro... General Goro's friend, I mean, always listens intently when no matter who the other person is. But the other side of the coin is that it makes General Goro... if something like that is bothering you, your best bet is simply to not give...
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work, and going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get the hang of.
Well, on my friend's behalf?
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I heard that she's supposed to be good with interpersonal...
Makes sense. All right. Most people who wish to have an audience with Her Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along. So I'm sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing with all kinds of people. Hopefully, she'll have some good ideas.
General Goro, and the captain of
We wanted to...
I see. So General Goro's friend
that's right. Do you...
Let me think. My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking. Cast your minds back. Why do you think Yae Miko was able to tease General Goro's friend? It's because she always has that same smile on her face. So no one ever knows what she's really thinking. If General Goro's friend wants to go head-on with her, he must at least learn to do as she does, to concede.
You make so much sense. So what you're saying is, my friend...
Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often...
Wonderful! You have my gratitude. I'm sure with your approach, that friend of mine will be able to overcome his weakness.
Then I wish General Goro's...
Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, I suddenly remembered. Her Excellency updated her general operational directives recently. Who knows? There may be some useful suggestions in there too. Let's go take a look, just to be thorough. Her Excellency handed me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen.
Let's see. Deployment and mobilization, logistics, conflict resolution. Aha! How to avoid awkward social situations. That's Her Excellency for you. Socializing is as important as a boy. If even Her Excellency treats this so seriously, then we'd really... What I take from this is it's not enough just to learn some general countermeasures. But how do we figure her out? Yai Publishing. Since she goes there often, let's go and invest...
Ah, greetings. Here to buy some books? I must say that Lady Gucci has... apparently, the rumor goes that if you can impress... Yes. Well, first we screen all manuscripts, filter...
So, you have close dealings with Gucci Yai. What's...
Well, first... still, she seems very invested in Yai Publishing House. Take That's Life magazine, for example. When we first... But the fans weren't happy about the Next thing you know, sales are through the roof.
That's Life? Wait, isn't that... Nothing. It just reminded me of something unrelated. I didn't realize Yai Miko personally handled the marketing for Yai Publishing House. Anyway, thank you very much. Is there...
No, that's... Look, I'm not sure what your plan is here. Just my opinion. But she's the most mysterious...
You think she's mysterious too? I guess we can forget about... Actually, you said that this batch of light novel... Maybe we could take a brief look. Perhaps we...
Sure. If you're interested, I recommend this book. The protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but...
Cunning strategies. And that's...
Oh, there's an iconic line in this book that people quite...
Thank you. Well, one more string to our... It's time to... So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. It's the first time I've been to this place.
Hello there. You look like you have something weighing on your mind. Would you like to draw a fortune slip? The Grand Narukami Shrine's fortune slips have always been very accurate.
I've heard that the generals of the past used to employ all sorts of divination techniques to find out their fortune before a battle. I'm not in the habit of it, but since the opportunity's come up, I'd like to give it a try. Let's draw one together. Let's see what we've drawn. Good fortune. Not bad. At least it's something good. It means that our training must have been effective. Any second now, we'll be face to face with her. Don't worry, all our heart, she can forget about
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble? But of course. That's why I'm here waiting for you.
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't...
Slow down. No need to rush. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day. And most of them came for the same, especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate, hoping that it would be a lifetime together. If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for you two.
Together for a lifetime? Remember what Shuhei said? We mustn't pay too much attention to what she says. Otherwise, we may be fooled by her cunning words.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here. Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images. I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way. You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing behind you...
What?
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about...
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me... Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I don't have a tail at all.
No! Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here! When I get back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before.
Bye-bye now. Come again.
Another bad one? No, let me try again. Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Surely that child isn't slacking off. Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
protection of the electro.
See that he stays safe.
May the blossoms of the sacred cocoon bloom. What? Another bat?
There was definitely some. Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island's side, I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area. I've interacted. You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. Okay, whatever you think's best. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out. Back when we were fighting the Shogun's army at Nazuchi Beach, I had a box with me that contained some very important items. The odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I went back to collect it on this trip, but that box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the advent. Thank you so much.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult. Don't worry. The item you are looking for is safe and sound. The reason being, it is connected to a case involving...
That's strange. I buried that box.
Allow me to explain. Not long ago, the adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail, but when we went to dig up the for now, all we can do is...
I see. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it.
This is where the difficulty arises.
So there's no knowing when this will be. Maybe I could help. I could find the treasure hoarder's It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better.
That is perfectly... However, many adventurers... If the two of you are still interested in taking the...
Yes, it seems... With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Well, obviously. Let's just...
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Are you here to investigate the recent theft as well? We're grateful for the assistance. It was Tarumaru's #2 reserve fund by the time we realized. They left enough clues for us to retrieve. I've asked around many... Oh, Tarumaru! How strange. I don't know what's got...
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding. How can I describe it? It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist. Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Tarumaru as a threat, so since there were so many of them and they were...
Oh, no wonder. Poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than...
Yes, that... Okay, I think I understand now. Tarumaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tenchukaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become... He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke. Thank you, Tarumaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to... Don't you worry. We'll take care of everything from here. Let's go there in person. We might... think we're getting close. There's danger in the air. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
I got careless. Suffocate!
Scatter! Have a taste of this!
Suffocate!
You're toast!
This is bizarre. How would anyone think to look here?
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide?
Yeah, and I still maintain... I can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing had nearly blown over.
We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the Resistance, but none of our troops would... We should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild right away.
Please, show a little mercy. We'll give you half of everything.
That's enough! Tie them up and take... but thieves still have...
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Komori Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no new leads to explore. In accordance with the rules, now that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can now return the box to you. Here, please take it.
Thank goodness. Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on Wata. So, let's head there now.
Ooh, you restaurant?
One, two, three. Yes, it looks like they're all here. Some personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, knee guards. Just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind as a keepsake for their loved ones. You see, their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry, and many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even leave a letter. In the end, All they could leave to their families were these ordinary items, artifacts of their daily lives. My soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory. Then they trusted me with these. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that by the next... Yeah.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius. You? Well, I guess as the honorary... Not to mention it... All right, I'll leave. You could start by looking...
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Anything the Knights can do for you? Anything the Knights can do for you?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Anything the Knights can do for you? Anything the Knights can do for you? Anything the Knights can do? Anything the Knights can do for you?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Anything the Knights can do for you? Anything the Knights can do for you? Anything the Knights can do for you?
when the weather's like this. Just makes you wanna...
How strange. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. But the strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. Well, anyway, no need to worry about...
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody see... Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet. Because... All right, then. Shh. Keep your voice down. Oh, this should be a good spot. Well, it's all... In Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Tivat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask, and I'm very thankful. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes, I feel even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also... Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and... It's been far too long. Oh yes, there are plenty of the normal variety, but I'm looking for red wolf hooks. No matter how hard I guess that's all we can do for now. My family? Well, my father left on an expedition together with Grandmaster Varka and his... And as for the other person I can call family... Well, and besides, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. That's right! The Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. I'm sure you've heard his name, Seamus Pegg. The Cardinal of Daybreak and the Seneschal of the Church of... That's my father. But it's been some time since I last saw him. And I'm still uncertain of when Grandmaster Vark... I don't know. My father, he also turned over all his responsibilities in the church. Cardinal Calvin has been taking care of various matters since the departure of my father and Grandmaster Varka. He's so busy that the only time I've seen him recently was when the Holy Lair de Hermel was stolen. He went to the Knights of Favonius in such a hurry that he hadn't even fastened all the buttons on his garments. Speaking of which, you still remember that day, right? You recovered the Holy Lair de Hermel together with that bard and Jean. I was shocked to see the Holy Lair de Hermel in such a condition. We'd never hear the end of it from Cardinal Calvin if something were to ever... Huh? What do you... There's nothing wrong with the Holy Lair de Hermel. Is there? Well, anyway... never mind the lyre for now. I think that person should be long gone. And I still need to pick... I can't seem to find any of the red... Your help would be much... Strange.
Oh, these must be the red wolf hook berries that Barbara is looking for. Let's gather some and bring them back to her. on plants, but not people. Phew, this weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm. Love it when the weather's like this. Just makes you wanna doze off for a while. Huh?
Oh, were you able to find some? Let me have a look. But it's still strange. I know for sure that I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before. I wonder if someone had already gathered. Well, never mind.
I'm out of here!
Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while, but there's not much. If you stay in there for too long, you can't help but a little sunlight always helps keep your. Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Don Winery and check on. I've told him before that he should take. I'd like to check on him, but would it be possible? She's most certainly worried about me after. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of. Oh, you must have other matters to attend to. No problem then. I guess I'll go talk.
Oh, these must be the red wolf hook berries that Barbara is looking for. Let's gather some and bring them back to her. Make my escape.
Oh, were you able to find? Let me have a look. But it's still strange. I wonder if someone. Well, never mind.
And away I go!
stay in there for too long. A little sunlight, oh, yes. Now that we're... Oh, thank you so much.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed.
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's... Oh, I see. But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon. Oh, well, that's most kind. Let me think for a moment. People tend to bring dust in as they come into the cathedral, so the floor is often quite dirty. Cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara's responsibility. Yes, that's right. But she does often appear to be honest, I'm most surprised. However, this would help to... Anyway, I'll let you
I'm out of here!
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Twinjitsu! Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Could Barbara really do this all herself? I'm starting to think that she works
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the... I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for... You must be thirsty after so much work, no? Oh, I've just remembered that the Cat's Tail is promoting a special drink. Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Seren... She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to... Word is that the drink's pretty good. But there's always a... If you'd rather not stand in line, I could make you a glass of... Which would you like? Coming right up. But I should warn you, the flavor is quite unique. Alright, let me think. To make this drink, we'll need some... The key to a good batch of chili brew is not the... I know where to gather fresh Julian chilies, but sweet flour... Oh. What? Oh, you really think so? With the honorary knight by my side, I can gather ingredients. Oh, and by the way, we should go check in with Sister Victoria.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Oh, Sister Bob.
I'd like to go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs.
Oh? But didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see a friend? Still, you may do as... But the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away.
With the honorary knight by my side, I'm sure...
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plans.
Thank you. All right, we're good to go. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity. Boba, get them!
Spring forth!
I guess that takes care of them. You truly are the honor. Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself. No. Even a graze can turn into a wound of Wait just a second. I'll have... That should do it. Oh.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you the deacon?
Yes, I am.
Praise the Archons. Please, I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Leader. That's got... Look here! Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike. Sister Deaconess, you believe me, right?
Yes, I will heal. Oh, his wounds look difficult to heal. I'll need... Okay. Please stay with him, and make sure no monsters get to him.
You... Fine. I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please be back soon.
We'll be back soon. Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church. But this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all, I've got an honorary knight at my side to protect me, right? Let's gather the small lamp grass and head back so we can heal him.
Sister Deaconess.
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
You adventurers.
All right, that should do it. But...
No need. I should be able to recover. Sister D, why weren't you suspicious of me? Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, begging for healing to get close to travelers, and that's just one of their methods. Weren't you?
It crossed my mind.
And yet, why did you still have...
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked whatever your true identity. In my eyes, you were mere...
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take it, but I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now.
Oh, well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you. I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give. Take them. In the future, if you have any, I must...
At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. Oh, wow! This is a great bag.
Scatter!
Well, we're back. I'm a deaconess. Healing the wounded is something. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try anything, I'd have been able to handle it. Not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been any danger, you would definitely have protected me, right? If I was alone... Well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics like... After all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild. Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rule? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next... I'll bring it straight over when it's ready.
Mission accomplished. Can we go back and
sleep now? Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink... Here. This one is for you. Really? Is the flavor okay? I was worried you might not like it. Well, I like chili brew because at first I drank chili brew just to keep me awake. When I first began singing practice, I had to get up early. After practice, I would go to work at the church to take care of official matters. But because I was getting up so early, my singing wasn't getting any better. I went to people for advice on how to stay up. None of those ideas were... That was until I started chewing Julian chilies. That's what Sarah said. Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was also her idea. That's when I started using this new and improved chili brew method. After a while, whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder. I don't know what to say. My determination is nothing compared to yours. I heard Amber say, oh, the things you faced. Even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on... Oh, it's not often I get so much freedom. Let's just take our time. Tomorrow, it's back to chasing our... I hope our dreams can... Make my escape. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity. I guess that takes care of them. More than a few monsters, but... Oh, stop right there! No, no, no. Even a great... Wait just a second. That should do it.
Hello there.
Yes.
Praise the Archons. I'm a hunter from I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Forest boar. I'm hunting forest boar. Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How can you be so heartless? Sister Deaconess.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute. You know, I'm suddenly... Sister Deaconess, but we're done here, no? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything. What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. Is there some law against that? You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch...
Propagate!
Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
Thank you. I had a look at his wounds. I think he really... Even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he... Whatever the case, if he does have other... It looks like Chili Brew isn't in the cards this time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Sister Victoria told me you already... Miss Margaret said that she also meant where it is that the drink's pretty... Yeah, it does sound amazing. But I have heard that the drink is quite popular now, if you'd like to get one. However, even though I've already requested a half... With so many people trying to... Oh, I've got it! Why don't you help me check in with Sister Victoria? What do you think? It's settled then. Let's meet up at the entrance to the Cat's Tail. It'll be fine. Let's get going then.
Yes, my child? Oh yes, Sister Barbara just submitted her request for half a day's leave. She said, I must say though, but that's beside the point. What? Oh? You mean to tell me that Barbara intends to accompany you? Then you must be the friend that she mentioned, I presume. Seeing as you're the honorary... Well then, please take good care of Sister Barbara. Well, as you may already know, although the citizens, if they appear while she... But if she's approached by fans, and not to mention... So with that in mind, my hope.
Huh? Look at that crowd of people. And there's Barbara! What's going on here?
Oh, thank you for all your support.
Barbara-sama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here.
I guess you could say that.
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph? My daughter, Elle.
Oh, is that so?
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama,
really? Well, I guess all I can say is...
Oh,
Barbara-sama!
Barbara-sama!
Oh, my...
It's been getting quite busy recently. Haven't you heard?
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. Barbara-sama? On leave? Whew. For a moment, I thought I was disturbing her work. Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph?
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be... Wait, no. Oh, is that right?
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. Sure. Official business? Oh, yes, you're right. Barbara-sama.
Please, there's no need to rush. What did it... Oh, I'm sorry, can you wait a bit longer?
Barbara-sama, there's
It would make me,
Barbara-sama, don't forget...
Please, settle...
Oh, I think Monroe might want one too.
And Mr. Wagner. Wait.
Oh, a friend of mine was asking about autographs.
Oh, my... So sorry, please. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. You look like you're about to fall asleep. I feel terrible. Here, it's the Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. At least Miss Margaret didn't make our drinks in advance. The flavor would have changed completely by now. How can I put this? Those relax, but as long as I can bring everybody a smile. Although, perhaps you can stay with me a while longer? We have to seize every bit of free time we... It's nice to finally relax for a while.
Thanks for accompanying me.
There will definitely be something to catch your eye.
Gosh, all I can think about is Taylor.
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
So sorry. Always thinking about myself. We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead? It looks so peaceful here. Nobody's passing through except us. I'm so used to it by now. Usually, the Knights of Favonius end up arriving to restore order. Then someone from the church comes. It's happened so many times already. Of course. More, but exhaustion for the sake of not letting... Thank you. The support of an honorary knight... So, we can rest today. But it's... Sister Victoria told me you all... I just returned it. You must be thirsty after so... Oh! Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink... She also mentioned that where it is that the drink... If you'd rather not... Which would you like to... Coming right up! Alright, let me think. The key to a good I know where to gather from... Oh... Alright. I'll head to the Whisper... Oh, and while I head over to the Whispering...
Anything the Knights can do for you.
Yes, my child? Oh? Sister Barbara wishes to go to the Whispering Wood. I see. I'm sure Sister Barbara has her... I trust she will be in good hands. Well, as you may already... Although the citizens here... If they appear... But if she's approached... And not... So with that in mind, my hope is that Sister...
Yeah.
Come on out! Boom boom! Nice and spicy! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. I'll ensure your safety. Wow, this is so lucky. Over there! Dragon chilies! Quick, let's go and pick some! These are fresh, all right. Paimon can feel the spiciness just by holding them. Let's go to the Whispering Woods and find Barbara. This seems like the right place, but well, let's wait here a while. It's been ages. Where in Paimon's worried too. Barbara, she said she wanted to go to the Whisper. She's not here either. Where the heck is she already? Let's look further up ahead. Wait, that's Barbara. Why is she hiding? Let's... How did you two... Quickly, this way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I ran into something unexpected. Long story short, I was picking sweet flowers and suddenly a group of treasure hoarders appeared. They'd seized a merchant of some kind and were pushing her around. It sounded like they were demanding money from her. I took cover right away, but I've been trailing them ever since. I guess they were too caught up with the merchant to notice me. I followed them this far, but it seemed like they knew somebody was following them, so I didn't go any further. Don't worry about me. They're only treasure hoarders after all. As for the person they seized, I thought of getting the knights involved, but I was worried I was trying to think of some way of rescuing the merchant when you... So,
Honorary Knight? Maybe you could. Yay! I'll leave it to you, Honorary Knight. I'll handle the aftercare.
Who dares enter our territory?
Another test subject.
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision. Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
Such a pain.
Jab cross.
Try this on your sides!
Should Should ice my hammer.
Nice and spicy!
Suffocate. I got careless.
Time for your arraignment!
Germinate!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Thank you. I can't. I'm a merchant from Liyue. I had no idea there were treasure hoarders. If it weren't for you. Oh, so.
No. Besides, I'm the. As a visitor from.
I won't hear it. I'm afraid I have nothing of great.
Liyue chili. I know. You choose.
Yes, adventure. Really? Sweet flowers and a chili brew? Sweet flowers it is.
These sweet flowers. Let's get back to Mondstadt. When the chili brew is ready. Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is for you. Really? Is the flavor okay? I was worried you might not like it. Now that you... Well, at first I drank when I first began singing. After practice I would go to work. But because I went to people... None of those I... That was until I started chewing using sweet flour. That's when I started. Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me. I don't know what my Oh, the things you've...
Oh, I'm looking for...
Who dares enter our territory?
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porters, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant!
She's got a vision! Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
This move will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I messed up.
Breath of the flame!
Propagate!
This ice must...
Picked the wrong test subject.
Thank you. I'm a merchant. I had no idea if it weren't... Oh, so there are... The sensible option. Here you go.
Mora? That is it's getting late. And I doubt there's enough time. Let's head back to Mondstadt. As for...
Who dares enter our territory?
Another test subject.
Release your hostage immediately!
So you want to play the hero? Porters, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision! Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
Inadmissible evidence!
Sledgehammer. Another test subject.
Spring forth! Time to fight back, I suppose. Dodge this!
Ice my hammer.
Don't get frostbite. Propagate!
Thank you. This? I mean, sure. There are two of you, so here you go. Pace yourself.
Leoi chili brew. Well... spicy. This isn't like the chili brew I make at all. What do you think? When we get time, I'll make... Let's head back to Mondstadt. Thanks for your company today, honorary knight. Even next time, You can try my...
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara... Perhaps you? Not to mention it... All right. You could start by...
Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't... Oh, all right. Please just...
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Barbara-sama? Are you here? Who, me? Ah, I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral. When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church... I seem to remember the ingredient she mentioned. Some type of... I figured she was most likely somewhere out here. Besides, as leader of the Barbara fan... So I decided to come to Wolvendom. Looking... That's right, and I'll take them back to the Huh? But, judging from your expression... anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is. Yes, I'm well aware. That's exactly why, as leader... Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries... Maybe. But this is the only... Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of... No way! How could I ever mistake the sound of some monsters for... Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking, and you should go back to whatever it is you were doing. Barbara-sama! Where are you?
He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming. What is he doing here? Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead. Barbara!
you're yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, let's do our best together.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara-sama? Where are you?
Oh, it seems Barbara's already...
Oh. Oh. No wonder you've become the honorary knight. Oh, well. Once